Hey guys, welcome back to the Crafty Reviewer. I have a little bit of news about our garden. So this will be update number 6. That's sign language for 6. Before we get to that though, please do me a favor and like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think of our garden and how well it died. Thanks guys, and let's get to the video. Boom. Like a Hellcat. So this is our garden now. Yep, just jumping right into it. I took the shade down because we had a really nice little rain like 2 days ago, and we had a rain tarp up and everything, and it was just kind of putting rain like right on there. It was really nice, and we actually got some extra rain right here, rainwater. We caught with my daughter's little water table and those coming right off of the tarp. It was really nice. It worked out great. So this is our garden right here. The tomato plant is wilting and dying. We still have the tomato there. It's actually half dead, as you can see. Get closer. Half dead, so this part's pretty much just gross. The top part's actually starting to ripen though, so that's pretty interesting. My wife and I both thought it would be fun to see what it looks like and if it actually gets bigger or what happens to it. So we're kind of leaving it there to see what's going on. But as you can tell, we removed the green squash. The carrots were all gone. Anyways, they were all dead. But we dug through there, make sure that everything was gone. We took out the spaghetti squash, which was right there, because it was dead and literally just shriveled up and, well, it looked kind of like this leaf right here on the tomato plant. And we took out the green squash, and then we had the cricket squash over there, so that's gone too. That one was doing really good, as well as the spaghetti squash. The spaghetti squash, if you remember, was like had the big vines, and they were going all the way down over here, and then we like looped it back up over there, and had one going over here, and it was awesome. But then it hit like 110, it got up to like 118, 120 here in Phoenix, and it decided to die like almost immediately. It was just the weirdest thing. Same with the carrots have been dead for a while, but the cricket squash, I think that that was the green squash. The green squash was doing really nice even though it was super hot. I think it wasn't getting any direct sun at all, so it was like loving it. And then parts of it were dying, like really bad. But it was actually really green and beautiful and vibrant, kind of like the bell peppers right now. But then we tried our little thing with the with trying to get the like cooler air onto it. So we used our little swamp cooler here. Yep, it blew cooler air right onto it, and across it all the way onto the rest of these, and those are still doing good. The corn's still doing okay, I think. And but this one just like the wind from it like blew it over, kinked the leaves, and just like died within like a week or less. It was just crazy. So that was interesting. Moving on down here, the bell peppers. Bell peppers are still growing big. They only have a couple like little holes in it from random bugs, and a couple of leaves are just falling off here and there, but they're still green. They're still doing great, it seems like, at least. So I'll keep you posted on that. But yeah, they're noticeably taller than they were before. Like way taller. Because when we got them, they were like, oh, down here somewhere, and now they're like all the way up here. And for reference, I mean, that's the tomato plant. Boom. I have about a foot left to go to match what the tomato plant was at its peak. But I don't know what's going on with this corn. I've never grown corn before, as if you've seen this video, or any of these videos, you know. This is our first garden that we've had as a family, and we thought it was really fun. It was going to be really cool, and it's been really fun. But we just started to grow some of this like silk stuff off the sides. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not, but my wife said that that's the silk stuff that the corn is like wrapped in when it grows. And right now it looks kind of sad and dried up and gross. But there's no more growing, no more silky stuff growing all the way up. We still have these like little shoot things on top. I don't know exactly what those are for. If that was what grew the silk stuff in the edges of the leaves or not, or what happened there. But the leaves are starting to get brown and crispy, which I don't know if that's normal or not. So I guess I'll just keep watering and waiting to see what it does. But the corn over here, this is like the second tallest one that we had, and there's the third one right there. It's starting to get the little shoot thingies, but I don't see anywhere where it's has the silk stuff at all. Same with this little one over here. Has a couple of little shoot thingies up there, but no silk stuff on that one either. So I'm just confused. I have no idea what I'm looking at. One of our avocados started to grow mold and was obviously dead. That one isn't looking too well. I think it might be dead as well, but we're waiting. This one I just dug, like kind of dug down my finger to check, and it was nothing. I was just like, I did this, I couldn't even find the seed, and it was just like, okay, I guess there's nothing growing in here. So I might do a little bit more exploring later, trying to figure out if the seed's even in there still, or what's going on, but yeah. But yesterday, my wife and my daughter came through here and they dug out all the dead stuff. They're leaving the tomato plant to see what it does because it's still kind of green on the branches. And of course, they're leaving the bell peppers and the corn because those are still look like they're alive. But everything else they dug through. My daughter's been out here like raking and digging up all the stuff all the way through here. It's been pretty cool to watch her do all that. And oh look, here's a really big root. That's cool. Is that for the tomato plant? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. So I should probably not dig that up. I'll put that back. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, they were doing that yesterday, and they kind of dug all that up, and we're gonna do some kind of like composting in here, I think, to help get the soil ready for planting some more stuff here. I guess in the winter when it's not 120 degrees out here in Phoenix. But if you guys have any ideas of what we can grow, let me know, because all my research has kind of just been like come up with nothing good to grow, at least. It's already too late to grow pumpkins, I believe, and I think the heat would have killed those already anyways. But anyways, leave me a note down in the comments below. Let me know what you think I should grow, or what us as a family should grow, and I'll keep you guys updated on exactly what we do decide to grow. So on that note, guys, thanks for watching the Crafty Reviewer, and hopefully I'll have some actual reviewing stuff come up here soon. I'm gonna put the shade back up now just to keep it the rest of the stuff hopefully a little bit more alive. We'll see how that goes. Boom, and just like that we have some YouTube magic. We just kidding, it took us like a half hour or so to get this shade back up and working. So we kind of like changed it since all that part of the garden is dead. Then we just kind of connected it over here to leave a little bit of overhang, because what was happening is the top of the fence right here there was an opening before, and it was the sun, when it got over there, was shooting through and just like melting everything over here, and the sun was coming through the back side right by the fence, which, as you can see, is not fully covered. It was coming through and killing everything that was on the back, that was poking through this little fence right here. If it was past that, past the fence, it was basically getting direct sun all afternoon, until the sun went down below the fence line. So that's why I think a lot of the tomato plant died, because there was a whole bunch of the tomato plant behind the fence right there. So hopefully this will I don't know, it feels like it's a little too late to do this, but either way, yeah, that's what we did. And we made it to this part lifts up. This is just one of the stakes we had holding the lines up, so we knew where everything was. Now we know where everything is. So just have like that, so we can get in there and water and stuff. And we moved the water cooler from the table down to here, so that we could have our table and bench back. And now it just flows perfectly straight from here. Like, it starts blowing right here, and then all the air just goes straight into there, and this just kind of stays out of the way usually, but like that. Boom. So Now the air goes straight through, hits all the plants, and hopefully that'll help it out to survive a little longer. Now, back to the rest of it. Boom. But yeah, on that note, guys, thanks for watching again. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Talk to you guys later.